Good morning, 3M and 3L. Happy Monday. Today we'll start off with our morning message. Follow along with me. Good morning, scholars. Today is Monday, April 13th, 2020. For our special activity, we will do some singing. Then you can share it with us on Flipgrid. We're going to have a great day. Love, Miss Meyer and Mrs. Lawrence. Okay, boys and girls. For our activity today, since it's Monday, we're going to be doing some singing. So we're going to sing our month of the year song we've been working on. We're also going to sing a days of the week song and a weather song. I hope you'll join me. Ready? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. Nice job, boys and girls. Starting to learn that one. Awesome. Ready? This one kind of goes like this. Follow along with me. You can snap. You put your thumb and your middle finger together like this, and then you put pressure on both fingers and snap. If you have a hard time snapping, that's okay. Just practice. If you don't hear any sound just yet, that's okay. You keep practicing, and then you'll get it. Okay? There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Nice job. Let's do that one more time. We're actually going to start with the chorus. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Nice job. Okay, our last song we'll do today, boys and girls, is What's the Weather? You can then, after we're done, you can share the weather with someone at your home. Okay? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it windy out today? Is it rainy? Is it foggy? Is it stormy out today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Nice job, boys and girls. Let's sing that one more time since it's new. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it windy out today? Is it rainy? Is it foggy? Is it stormy out today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? For your share today, you can share with someone in the room with you, either a family member, or you can share with a friend if you can call or message them. And you can tell what the weather is. So the language frame we would use, the sentence frame is today it is blank. Today it is rainy, right? We'll have to go dance in the rain, right? Okay, boys and girls, thank you for singing with me. I wanted to show you something really fast before I read a book, and then we'll conclude morning meeting. We created a new website for you to use that is really easy, but I just want to show you it real quick. I'm just going to put my screen up. 1 second. Okay, boys and girls, you should be able to see my screen. So this is the 3M ELA website. From the home page, you'll just see it says welcome, home, food, printable packet, school website, social emotional learning, okay? And it has some additional pages here, okay? And then at the top, you'll see an option for math. So if you click on math, you'll see the math website. Okay, so here's math. Okay. You'll also see 3L ELA up here if you're in 3L. You can also access this right from our 3L website that we have. Okay, and you'll see here it says 3L ELA. If you click that, it says 3L ELA in Spanish. Okay, and everything is here on this page for you in Spanish. Oops. And if you need Portuguese or English, you just hover over here and click Portuguese or English. Okay. And you can also access our blog at the top. We thought this would be a little bit easier just so that you can access everything at once in this websites page, or academic sites is just additional extra websites that you can reach. Okay. We hope that this helps you to access everything in one place. And we're thinking that might make it a little bit easier. Okay, boys and girls, if you'd like to listen to a story, we're going to read The Velveteen Rabbit today. And if not, you can close the video, and I hope you had a great day. If you'd like to listen along, that's what we'll do for the remainder of the video. Okay, boys and girls. I chose this story, The Velveteen Rabbit, since it was Easter over the weekend. I thought it would be nice to read. Okay. All right. There is a free app if you want to check it out. Just pause the video on the back of this page and you can find that information. Okay. The Velveteen Rabbit. There was once a Velveteen Rabbit, and in the beginning he was really splendid. He was a fat and bunchy rabbit, as fat and bunchy as a rabbit should be. His coat was spotted, brown and white. He had real thread whiskers, and his ears were lined with pink satin. For at least 2 hours the boy loved him, and then his friends arrived for his birthday party, and in the excitement of looking at all the new presents, the Velveteen Rabbit was forgotten. For a long time the Velveteen Rabbit lived in the nursery toy cupboard, and no one thought very much about him. He was naturally shy, and being only made of velveteen, some of the more expensive toys snubbed at him. The mechanical toys thought they were very superior. They looked down on the other toys and pretended they were real. The Velveteen Rabbit could not claim to be real, for he didn't know that real rabbits existed. "What is real?" asked the Velveteen Rabbit one day, when he was lying beside a rocking horse on the nursery room floor. "Does it mean having things that buzz inside you and stick out a handle?" "Real isn't how you are made," said Rocking Horse. "It's a thing that happens to you. When a child loves you for a long time, not just to play with, but really loves you, then you become real." There was a person called Mom who ruled the nursery. Sometimes she took no notice of the playthings lying about, and sometimes, for no reason whatsoever, she went swooping about like a great wind and hustled them away into the cupboard. She called this tidying up. And the playthings all hated it, especially the metal ones. The Velveteen Rabbit didn't mind it so much, for whenever he was thrown, he always landed softly. One evening, when the boy was going to bed, he couldn't find the cuddly teddy bear that always slept with him. His mom was in a hurry, and seeing the toy cupboard's door stood open, she reached inside. Here, she said, take your old bunny. He'd like to sleep with you. And she dragged the Velveteen Rabbit out by one ear and placed him into the boy's arms. That night, and for many nights after, the Velveteen Rabbit slept in the boy's bed. At first, he found it rather uncomfortable, for the boy hugged him very tight. He rolled over on him, and sometimes he pushed him so far under the pillow that the Velveteen Rabbit could scarcely breathe. But very soon the Velveteen Rabbit grew to like it, for the boy used to talk to him, and made nice tunnels for him under bedclothes that he said were like burrows that real rabbits lived in, and they had splendid games together. And when the boy dropped off to sleep, the Velveteen Rabbit would snuggle down close under his warm chin and dream with the boy's hands cuddling him all night long. Soon spring came, and they spent very long days together in the garden. Once, when the boy was called away to suddenly go in for dinner, the Velveteen Rabbit was left out on the lawn until long after dusk. The boy couldn't go to sleep without the Velveteen Rabbit, and Mom had to come and look for him with a flashlight. You must have your old bunny, she said. Fancy that all that fuss for a toy. The boy sat up in bed and stretched out his hands. You mustn't say that, said the boy. He isn't a toy. He's real. When the Velveteen Rabbit heard what the boy said, he was happy, for he knew what Rocking Horse had said was true at last. The nursery magic had happened to him, and he was was a toy no longer. He was real. Hey, boys and girls, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed our story. Have a great day today. I'm so proud of you, and I miss you very much. Bye.